Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today we're gonna be reviewing Lidl home accessories or Lidl home equipment. Basically everything that Lidl has to offer for home appliances. I'll do a little bit of shopping, just a little bit, just to show you what kind of stuff they have and what you can possibly buy, and generally speaking, how is the quality there. So let's come back to my purchases. First of all, I would like to say that in Lidl you can purchase pretty much anything, like literally anything, from the home appliances like kettle to anything for the garden, and as well a lot of products there in Lidl are seasonal, and pretty much online you still can purchase something that you might have seen in the shop but what's not there anymore or what's already sold out. So a lot of things that they have is available online. Plus online there are much more chances to get it on the discounts or discounted rather than in the actual shop. I needed to renew my pans and pots for the kitchen, a school pad in the actual shop, but it was already sold out, so I decided to order it online. So what do we have today? First I would start with the pans, the small pans that I bought. It's the grill pan, it's the sauce pan, and it's actually normal frying pan, but everything's going to be like small size, because you know sometimes when you have to cook for yourself you don't want to make a big portion, you don't want to heat the big pan, and you just need something small, and these pans are perfect for that. So let's start with the first one. So all of them were €5 each. It's like they're now on discount, they have been on discount for quite some time, and so here what we have. So that's how they come. They all come with the spatula, like all of them. I ordered 3 different ones, it's all available that were in this series. So that's how it looks. Some spatulas, so for this one it's saucepan, and diameter of this pan is approximately 16 centimeters. It's not that deep, but it's very nice for making a sauce or for boiling a couple of eggs. That's pretty simple. Well, in the description you can see what it can be used for, like for kind of kitchen equipment that you have. So this one can be used for electric, gas, halogen, but for example those small pans, they're not for induction, so you can probably better use it for the gas one. That's what we have in here. The only thing about those, you're not allowed to put them in the oven and you have to wash them by hand. They're not allowed to go into the dishwasher. This is the first one. I already have started using one of them. I'll show you which one. They are absolutely perfect. Nothing burns on them, so they're very cool. I really like it, and €5 for the perfect pan is just great. So this is number 1, saucepan. The one that I've been using, this one, I put the back the stickers so you can see that after a few uses it still looks like new. Like here we have, it was coming with this spatula. Here we have pretty much the same, except the diameter is 20 centimeters. It's good for frying something small, like maybe an egg or something like this. Perfect for the breakfast, warming up and stuff like that. So yeah, again, all of them were only €5. Here you have exactly the same description of what you're allowed to do with it, what's not. So yeah, let's move along. So this one was €5 as well. Next one up is this one. So with the similar spatula from the frying one. This one is for the grill. So diameter of this one is 18 by 20, so it's like a square one. So yeah, they all dip in approximately like about 3 centimeters or something like this. So yeah, not very deep, but again, like I said, perfect if you're frying here like some small steak for one person or something like this. Let's move along. I didn't bring it out here, it's already in use. It's by the same brand Ernesto, which makes all the kitchen supplies in terms of the pans, and from Lidl. So this one is aluminum pan with a titanium covering. So that's how it looks. It's already in use. So this one is the big one, the diameter is 28 centimeters. I will attach the cover, the lid that I bought for it a little bit before. So what is the nice thing about this, that when it gets warm, the side is turning red. So that's great, you always know when you already can start frying. So it's a great plus for this pan. The diameter of this one 28 centimeters, it's quite big. It's great for cooking like big meals. This pan is healthier frying option. You require much less oil than usual with the normal pan, so this is great. This is the plus. You're saving the oil, plus you're getting healthier because you don't put too much oil. It has titanium plasma in it and non-stick surface, so nothing is gonna burn. I already used it a few times, nothing burned, thanks God. As well, another thing, they call it their energy saving pan because it gets heated evenly and fast. As well, it has the heat indicator. As well, this, unlike others, this one is suitable for all hob types, which means including the induction stoves as well. You can wash this one in the dishwasher. If you want to know the recipes, you can always go to my Instagram and check out the recipes that I'm using, that I'm cooking with this pan. And right now I think it's on the discount for 15 euros only, which is a great price for this kind of quality pan. So because I prefer to cook at home and I prefer to make healthy food, therefore I bought a very similar one, but then a little bit smaller. Just have to say one thing, both two last pans, they're incredibly heavy when you hold them in the hand. So another one is again from Ernesto. So this one doesn't have titanium plasma on it, but as well this one is very similar to the previous one. It's again for healthier cooking because it requires less oil and nothing supposed to burn in it. I haven't tried this one, but it looks exactly like the previous one, so I'm really happy that I bought it. This one was only 10 euros. I don't remember if it was a discount, probably yes, maybe not. I will double check, but I don't remember for sure. So this one is deep. Like this one is the same deepness as the previous one, except this one is in diameter 24 centimeters, not 28. I will be attaching as well the cover that I'm using for both because it's for multi-purposes use. It's from 22 I think to 28. It's in color red. It's currently being used as well, so I'm not gonna show it to you, but I'm gonna put a picture in the link. So here as well it says that these pans are both for the professional use, which is great. They're both for induction and for all the types of hopes pan. This one is high quality ceramic non-sticking pan. Why it says it's for professional use? Because you can wash it on multiple occasions. It's not gonna lose this like top layer that prevents from sticking, so it's high quality, it's durable, highly scratch resistant, so which is great if you like to use a little bit of force when you're cooking. It's heat resistant up to 250 degrees Celsius. Like the previous one, it's energy saving, due to the quick and even heat distribution. And again, you can put it in the dishwasher, no problem with this one. So this one is 24, the previous was 28. Get to the next item, such as just the stuff that you need to put in your kitchen, because for example, we live in Spain, we really love fruits, and we're actually we're buying fruits all the time, and you know, like in summer there can be some musk or something like that. So for that you have this one, the fruit basket. I bought it in green because the other item I'm going to be showing you as well in green, although on our kitchen we have preferably silver to red and black, but this is like super neutral and nice, and as well like the color is not too much out there. So this is the fruit basket, which were 6 euros, and consists of two pieces, diameter of 27 to 22 centimeters, and basically you can use both of this as well as the cover for any. Here we have, that's how it looks. Pretty much that's how it's gonna look like. You can put your fruits out there, and it's supposed to protect from the house flies and wasps if you have fruits out there. So yeah, this was 6 euros, and that's how it's supposed to look like with the fruits inside. Next item is actually called a cake holder, although I'm planning to use it for the cheese. It was 6 euros, as well as like in this very light green, called rectangular cake storage box. Although, like I said before, I'm planning to keep cheese in here, because if you know, like if you have a cheese lover at home, like with all the cheeses they buy, some cheeses can be quite stinky and have very strong smell. In order to prevent that, you have to keep all the cheeses at the same spot, and this is going to be great for that because of the way it can be locked. So let's open it and I'll show you how it works. Again, it's from the brand Ernesto, like all the previous pans, and like the fruit basket. So that's how it opens. You just click on the sides down, and here you keep your cheeses. Then you close them, and your storage is perfectly in the fridge, and it doesn't have that kind of strong smell. As well, you can carry it like this. So yeah, I picked this shape because I wanted to go directly in the fridge, so it doesn't take too much space, like for example, like the round one. So I guess it's gonna be the great addition for keeping some of the products in the fridge. It can be washed in the dishwasher, which is great. Again, you don't have to use your beautiful hands or ruin your manicure. So yeah, this box is 38 by 17, 40 centimeters, so it's not that big, but it's great for all the cheeses that you might have in your house. Next thing that I bought, simply because my old kettle, it just already outlived itself, plus the water in Spain is incredibly mineralized, so more you drink tea, like I drink tea 3-4 times per day, but it goes like all these mineral deposits at the bottom of the kettle. It doesn't matter how many times you wash it, how properly you wash it, with everything that you know on there, with vinegar and soda, it still doesn't work after some time, simply because the kettle is quite old. So I bought this new one again. This one is usually their like electric supplies is made by Silvercrest. I already have from them that I bought like 5 or 6 years from Silvercrest. From Lidl I have the blender, I have waffle maker, the fondue, and something else from Silvercrest. So this is going to be a great addition. Like I said before, our kitchen is in red and black with a little bit of silver color, so this is gonna fit great because my previous kettle as well was red. So this kettle is for maximum 1.7 liters of capacity. It's very pretty. This is what we have in here. Kettle with very beautiful red color. I'm gonna be testing it today, so you can check my reviews on Instagram what exactly I think about this. But like I said before, all their appliances, the kitchen appliances, the electric one, are made by Silvercrest, and it's a pretty great brand. Here it has the push button, here's the maximum capacity, the heating button. Pretty kettle, love the color. Bathroom, it has very soft touch. So this set was €7, if I'm not mistaken. It was on the discount as well. So this is the small remark for their bathroom that I bought, because I really need to have a carpet in my bathroom so my feet don't get too cold or it's not too slippery. So, and I picked the gray color because my bathroom is a very settled color, so it's pretty much white, so gray will go great with it. I bought these table covers, the set of 4, which were only €4. They're all red. They were perfect for the Christmas and generally speaking for any festive occasion that you have there. Just simple rectangular squares, table covers, or like plate mat, which are quite big. So it was €4 as well. And yeah, they had a few colors available, like green, dark green, I think black or gray or something like that. So yeah, as well as the table mats, it was a pack of 4 as well. There was I think a pack of 2 or pack of 1 with the long one that goes through all the table, but I prefer to have the individual one because this mat under each plate separately, it doesn't matter where anyone sits, they're just gonna be there and they're gonna look great and very festive for your table. Available in Lidl to purchase is, I think they do it usually for holidays or sometimes until it's sold out. It started from Black Friday, and it's the set of quite nice Rioja wines from one of the wineries, which is quite popular. I'm not sure if you can buy it in UK though, but I know that this wine I tried myself, it's really good. How it looks from the inside. Box with 2 different kinds of Fincas del Lebrel brand of Rioja wine. This is the oldest one, it's from 2012. So the winery or the brand of this wine, it's from Rioja, like I said, it's the province in Spain. This one is called Fincas del Lebrel, and they're all different years. So this is Gran Reserva 2012. It says that it's limited edition. I will be putting the pictures out there. Have a look. So from 2012, Reserva 2014. Again, beautiful color. I wish you could see, but last one from the set is Crianza from 2016. If you want to know more about Spanish wines, I can tell you a little bit. You can put in the comments down below if you would like to know more about the provinces of Spain that produce wine, what does crianza mean, what reserva means. Generally speaking, if you would like to know more about Spanish wine, just let me know, and if you request a video like this, I will for sure make it for you guys. It's one of my favorite wines in Spain, and yeah, so this set was 19, almost 20 euros for 3 great bottles, although almost like each bottle costs pretty much 20 euros on its own, especially the first one that I show. I think it's like 16 euros or something like that, another one a little bit cheaper too, but generally speaking, to have this deal 20 euros for these 3 great bottles, it's a fantastic price. Very nice to have it handy at home if you have a grandma, or if you have a sick parent, or generally speaking if you don't have a great health yourself. This is the upper arm blood pressure monitor. It was on discount 20 euros. You can connect it to the phone, and like this you can always know your blood pressure if you know if something is wrong with you, or if something is going not the direction you want. You can keep results. It's automatic one, that's number one. This is great, you don't have to do too much. There's a description of how it works. With Bluetooth, it transmits all the data to your phone. You can have all your results kept in there. You can monitor if something is happening, or generally speaking you can just monitor and have alerts for everything blood related with this blood pressure monitor. So yeah, it has automatic switch off, it has the display, we can have the information and stuff like this. It has 3-year warranty, and it's a medical device, so it has the free app that you can download with it. So it was 20 euros, and I think it can be a great present to your grandma or something like this, especially if they have some health related issue. That's what I actually did. I bought it for my grandma so she can monitor her blood pressure all the time. What we have out here is the glass plates for cooking. It's a set of 2. One can be used as a cover for another. It's from their brand Au Cuisine. That's how it looks when it's assembled all together. So it has multiple use purposes, but it says you're not allowed to use it for the grill, to put it on the gas stove. You're not allowed to put it on the gas flame, under the grill, or on the electric or glass ceramic hob. You can bake something in that. You can put it inside of the oven. You can use it as well for the microwave, for the fridge. You can as well make tiramisu in here and put it in the freezer, for example. It's made from healthy material, which is glass. So generally speaking, it's a cookware that I plan to use for baking something in the oven, like something like vegetables or quiche or something similar, and I didn't have a single glass one, so I think it can be great. You can use them as 2 parts separately like this, or as one dish like this. So this square was 5 euros. I think it's a great price for something like this quality and that big. The size of this is 2.6 liters or 35 by 30 or something like this. Yeah, 35 from the outside, 30 from the inside, and by 22 centimeters. The height of it is altogether I think 10 centimeters, and each separately is 5 centimeters. I think they're pretty identical. One is just the top, another one is the bottom, and here's like small things that go into each other. So yeah, you should be very careful with it because it's completely and totally made out of glass. So yeah guys, I think this is all for today for Lidl home supplies, for Lidl home appliances. If you like something, or if you would like to know more or have more details about the certain product, just let me know. Don't forget to comment if you like this video. Don't forget to put a thumbs up. Of course, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and yeah, thank you so much for your attention, and everyone have a good day and see you soon. Ciao! Thank you.